And we're live.
Hey guys.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I was just playing Fall Guys, and I was getting angry. It's a game made for little kids, but I get so heated. I get so mad at it. It is a time. How are you?
I'm alright. I love your bookshelves. They're always so pretty.
Thank you. They're off center, but I don't know how to make this centered.
That's fine. I like that we can see your little hanging plant right there. It's cute.
It is cute. I forgot to close my door. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody to our very first Besties in Books reading sprints. I'm so excited to be here.
Hello.
I was just telling them that I was so excited, and welcome to the reading sprints.
Yes, welcome everybody.
Has anybody read The Dead Romantics yet?
I have. Lisa! Hello.
I don't think I like how it shows the...
I do have to say, though, I wasn't expecting it to be this coral. Why is it so coral?
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting it to be, like, a more, like, chill
mine's very neon.
Yeah, that's how mine was. I got it. Yeah. Mine's from the library, and I was like, why does it look like this?
Yeah, so has anybody read The Dead Romantics yet? We are both currently reading it.
Yes.
I was trying to, like, make sure that I read it, like, closer to, like, the end of the month so that, like, I would have all my thoughts, like, fresh, because we all know I have a bad memory when it comes to books.
Yeah, mine has been joining yours. My memory.
Lisa's going to be reading it tonight with us. Look at us. We're, like, buddy reading.
Amazing.
I've been taking notes in my Spider-Man notebook.
Iconic.
That I've been literally using since, like, the beginning of YouTube. Because my very first book review that I did on my channel was for the Legend series, and that's the very first review in this book.
So cute. I love that.
It also has a review from the first and only book that me and Peyton did in our book club, Brittany Reads. Snow Like Ashes. Right there.
Gorgeous.
And now we've got Besties and Books in here as well.
Wow.
Iconic.
Very.
So this live show is not specifically about The Dead Romantics. It's just kind of fun for the, for the book club. But how are you feeling about the book so far? Just like in basic, no spoilery terms.
I am enjoying it. There was one part though that gave me vibes of like Cassidy Blake for some reason. I was like, oh.
What page are you on?
I'm on page 91.
I'm on page 123.
Oh, I thought I was ahead of you. I got excited for a second.
No.
I'm never ahead of Brittany whenever we read. She's always so far ahead.
You were yesterday because you're like on page 50 something, and I had only read a chapter. I was actually planning on finishing this all last night, but then it's okay. Basically, my night last night, right? I listened to Midnights by Taylor Swift, and listened to the full 13 songs, and I was like, great, fine. I went to go take a shower. And I was like, cool. And then I came back and I was like, okay, I'm going to read this for the rest of the night. And then, midnight rolled around for me, 3 a.m. for
Bootsy.
Boots is wild.
She's passionate. She loves Taylor Swift.
Yeah. And so, midnight came around and she naturally put out these 7 extra songs, and I had to go listen to them.
Of course.
And then I became obsessed with them. I like them actually more than like the majority of the actual album, which is something. And so then I ended up listening to those multiple times, and then I made like an aesthetic for my NaNoWriMo project because I got inspired. And then I just,
gorgeous.
Very distracted. So I couldn't read as long as I wanted to. Because like by the time I got up to where I am now, it was like almost 3 a.m, and I was like, okay, I can't finish it.
Yeah.
But you're enjoying it?
I am enjoying it. It's really fun. I like it.
It's cute.
It is.
Like it. I've got lots of notes written down. The vibes are there.
They really are.
It truly is.
It really does. Yep. I
like
haven't listened to Midnights yet.
I feel like Lisa's always vlogging when Taylor releases stuff. Intentionally or not.
She's like, hey guys, Taylor dropped something new. I love Lisa's vlogs though. They're so fun.
Oh, me too. They are the best. I haven't watched her newest one yet. I'm behind.
it got chaotic at the end. She was trying to end her vlog and all her batteries kept dying. She's like, all right, this one's dead. And she's like, I'm on this one now. And she's like, never mind, this one's dead too.
No,
I was like,
that's the worst.
It was so funny.
Okay, so what is everybody else reading? I know what we're reading. I know Lisa's reading this. So we've got 4 other people here.
What are y'all reading? Or are you reading? Or are you just here for the vibes?
Yeah. You don't have to read. You can do anything else. You can do some work, some studying, some writing, some just chilling.
It was
I'm hoping to finish this tonight. That is the goal. Not in the sprints, just tonight.
Wait. Jeez.
Because I could, if I had the time, I could read this in one sitting. Yeah. But it just so happens that I started it when we were video chatting the other day. And then that was already really late. And then Taylor Swift messed up my plans last night. Yeah. So it could have been a one sitting read for me. But unfortunately.
Did not work out that way.
Also, I noticed something in it that I don't want to talk about because this live show is not to talk about my thoughts about the book. But I noticed something in it, and I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
But I wrote it down, and I don't think you would have noticed it because I don't think you've read her other books. So
I want to know what it is right now.
I want to know
right now.
Please, real quick.
Pretty please.
I'm on the wrong Twitter account.
Not that. You're like, oh my gosh, Besties Books messaged me on Twitter? What is this? I love their book club. I guess I could post on Instagram too that we are doing reading sprints. I'll just take a picture of my book. With Albie in the background. I love Albie.
Oh, Albie's the cutest. Look at him. Hello, my precious baby.
Hello. He brings a lot of joy to my life.
It depends on if you've read the Geekarella series, Lisa. There might have been a mention of a character, potentially.
Oops.
Just maybe.
Just maybe. Reading sprints on Brittany's channel! !
Yay. I'm doing so many live shows coming up here. It's a little intense.
I'm excited.
Okay, Lisa, I'll also DM you real quick.
Okay. But yeah, I'm so excited to read more. I'm having a good time with this so far.
Yeah. I like the vibes. Ashley Poston is just fantastic. Mm-hmm. And it's been a while since I've read an Ashley Poston book. Because I haven't read any since Bookish and the Beast, which was whenever it came out. I cannot remember when it came out. It might have been 2020.
I think it has vibes of 2020.
I feel like it was like either right before the pandemic or like very early pandemic. I feel like I was vlogging when I read it.
And I feel like it was around when we were doing like writing sprints and stuff.
Maybe.
It has
Who
vibes
knows?
of that.
Who knows? But I love that book. That's the last one that I read. And then besides the Geekarella books, the only ones I've read by her was the sci-fi book Heart of Iron, and I did not like that one.
Oof.
Yeah.
I forgot about that book.
Yeah, I was really excited because the synopsis kind of reminded me of the Lunar Chronicles, not in like plot-wise, but just because there was like a character that reminded me of Eiko. Eiko. I think it's Eiko, but I like to say Eiko. But yeah, just like, the AI kind of thing. And I think the main character was like falling in love with the AI, and it was like a whole thing. But it just like wasn't very good. And I want to read Among the Beasts and Briars, which is like kawaii fantasy. I think it's a fantasy. I could not tell you what it's about, but I think it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Like, I think she released that pretty close to like Bookish and the Beast, so it was like the two at like the same time. I could be wrong.
Lisa said 2020.
She's backing us up there.
Amazing.
Yeah, truly. I love Ashley Poston, and I love that this one is like contemporary, but like with a splash of something,
Yeah, with a little something in there. It's
Those
fun.
I've discovered are some of my favorite kinds of books. Just
Me too.
Like X-Hex kind of vibes.
I love the X-Hex.
You should read Small Town Big Magic. I feel like you'd really like it.
Probably. There's another one that another YouTuber was talking about. I forgot. I think it's called Not Your Average Hot Guy. But there's something, she said it's very similar to the XX, like the vibes that it gives. I was like.
Also, I feel like you might like Not the Witch You Wed as well. It doesn't have like the good small town vibes, but it's like the, romance with like a splash of.
Oh, I love that.
Witches.
I will need to read those.
Fake dating too.
Time. Ooh, I love me some good fake dating.
Me too. Hello.
Hi.
I don't know when we're going to start reading. Probably maybe in like 5 minutes. I don't know. I like to, talk for a bit before we start reading.
Me too.
Just, get acquainted with everybody. Yeah. So what are you up to? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm really tired today for some reason. I need to fix my sleep schedule. It's really, it's out of whack.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Okay. My sleep schedule is also whack. I feel like things are just like constantly messing it up. Like Taylor Swift last night, and I go to my friend's house every Wednesday, and we always end up staying up until like 2 a.m. I think I was up to like 4 in the morning the other day because like I came home from her house, and then like a bunch of things happened, and I just didn't go to bed. And Chandler's trying to get in the room because I have the door closed to like kind of block out sound from the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Now he's playing with like a string.
Oh.
Chaotic on this side of me. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about live shows before I started DMing you and Lisa. Yeah, but I got a lot of live shows coming up. We had this one. We have still yet to decide when like the actual like discussion live show is going to be. But I'm assuming it's going to be like soon. Yeah,
we still need to plan the day.
Yeah,
we do it.
I'm thinking end of October. Like before Halloween, maybe. Yeah, and then I've got a bunch of writing NaNoWriMo live shows planned for next month.
Yay!
Along with also doing reading sprints and stuff.
Jordan! Hello!
I feel like you just got possessed by something otherworldly.
Yeah.
Like you just left your body. That was the funniest thing in the world.
My soul is transcended.
Oh my god, I haven't talked to Julian in so long. Hi, my love.
Hello.
We are both reading The Dead Romantics right now.
Dead Romantics.
For the book club pick of the month. Very exciting. I'm really enjoying it. Like
I am too. It's fun.
Having a good time.
Like I'm already like so intrigued. Like I want to know more about like everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like yes, tell me more.
Yeah, like I'm just so curious to see how everything is gonna like play out, and I just love the vibes of it so much.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. I've been all right. How have you been?
I've been pretty all right too. Sometimes good, sometimes decent.
Yeah, it's like
yeah. That's a good way to explain it.
Thank you. Good days, bad days. Yeah. Life.
Time has been blurring together though. Like I woke up today and I was like,
"Is it so weirdly?"
I know. I say a lot of things weirdly. It's just me.
You're just weird.
I am quirky. Yeah, like the days have been blending together. I woke up today and it felt like a Tuesday, but it's Friday. I was like, what is going on?
I feel like this entire month has just been really weird. Like I thought September went by really quickly, but this has been like on a different level.
Yeah, it's scary. It was literally, I don't know.
Like I feel like I just finished my bullet journal spreads for October, and like now I gotta start doing November's.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to leave behind the October spreads.
I'm not. Or the October vibes.
Yeah. I mean, I am. I'm just ready for Christmas.
Ooh, I love Christmas. You know what? We can leave Halloween behind. I love Christmas now.
I'm a Christmas girly.
Yeah. I love Christmas so much.
Yeah, like I feel like
Brittany's like the queen of Christmas though. Like
thank you.
No one does Christmas like Brittany.
The highest compliment. I feel like there are two kinds of people in this world. Okay. There are the kind of people who see Christmas decor out early, like in stores and stuff, There's Christmas decor in stores right now. And there are two types of people. The ones who get really excited by seeing it and it like makes their entire day, can't keep the smile off their face. Me. And then there's other kind of people who instantly get really grumpy and really bad mood the second they see any sort of like Christmas decor. That is my dad. So going to Michael's, where there are Christmas trees out right now, and having the juxtaposition of me just being giddy beyond compare, and him just being like a sourpuss. It's like the funniest thing in the world.
I love that.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. The Holiday. Why does my screen always glitch?
I don't know.
Why does it go like green? I need like a webcam or something. This is like a new computer too. Like I don't know why it does that.
I know.
I say new, but like 2020, but like new enough.
Yeah.
You know?
It's new enough.
The Holiday has Cameron Diaz in it, and Kate Winslet, Jack Black, and Jude Law. And it's like Cameron Diaz breaks up with her boyfriend because he cheats on her. And then Kate Winslet has like been in love with like this dude she works with forever, but then he gets engaged to somebody else. And so they're both like needing like an escape. And so they like somehow like on like a kind of like a house swap thing online where like they just like swap houses. So Cameron Diaz goes to the UK to stay in like her little cottage. And then Kate Winslet's character goes to LA. And they find love in their perspective. Yeah.
How cute.
Fantastic.
I like the vibes of that.
You need to watch it. It's on American or Canadian Netflix. I don't know if it's on American Netflix.
Ooh.
Or if it's like on some other streaming service for you. How are you watching it, Lisa? That'll answer our questions.
Let us know.
Yeah. I'm ready for
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Like my best friend is like November 2nd, we're decorating her room for Christmas.
I love that.
I'm going to hold off just a little bit because it just started feeling like fall today, weather-wise. And so like, I'm not fully ready to let go of my fall decor. I'll probably hold on for like at least a week.
Just a little bit of self-control.
I live in Canada.
I live in the States.
It is excellent. It is literally top tier, so good. I watched it on a whim one year, even though like I don't like really any of the actors in it. Like none of them I would say are like favorite actors. Like I don't really watch any of the movies they're in. I'm just like not a huge fan. But I just like saw it and I was like, holiday romance. I'm gonna click on it.
Just like yes, please.
It gave me all the good feelings.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, you do the research, Lisa. You are doing the Lord's work.
Okay, thank you very much.
You need to move to Canada then, because we have it on Netflix. Although one year they had it all year long, and they got rid of it right before Christmas, and I was so
rude.
I was choked. Yeah.
Why would they do that?
I have not. What is that? I
haven't seen that either.
Julian, tell us. What is this? What is this magical movie?
Also, I sent you the link to the webcam that I use.
Oh, thank you. Bless you.
That's what I have been doing in the background this whole time.
Yeah, like I need something because this is not.
Yeah.
Not good.
This one is only like $25 and it's doing its job.
Yeah, because your things always look so cute, and I feel like I just look like trash next to you.
You look great.
Well, I look great.
Obviously.
What a dumb thing to say.
It's a facts. Everyone knows.
What else have you been reading recently?
Well, I have a pile of books conveniently right next to me. I finished A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I think it was yesterday.
Good
it was
stuff.
Great. It got wild. I was like, whoo. And then
Peyton will be so happy to know that you have those.
Oh, it was so good. I'm starting the second book, I think, soon. I'm very excited.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, basically, it's about this woman who works at a store and she spends her whole life planning for what ifs. Love that.
Ooh.
And then she gets news that she has very little time left. Depressing. And decides to have her ideal Christmas. It sounds sad, but it's so sweet. You know what? We love some sad but sweet. And my webcam is really pissing me off. Just ignore the green, please. I don't know what's going on.
She's not a green screen, I promise. That's actually her.
Oh my god, that's pissing me off.
It's going ham.
Like, how do you fix that?
I have no idea.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's annoying. Thank you. I'm glad I enjoyed it too. I think I gave the wrong description though in my TBR video because Allie commented and she was like, "I don't know if it's different in my copy, but that's not right." And I was like, "Whoopsies!"
I hate when that happens because it's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll like talk about it in a video, and then by the time I get around to editing the video, I'll have already like finished reading, and then I'm like, "What were you on about?"
Yeah, you're like, this is literally nothing about what it is. Like, couldn't be more wrong. Just like, oh, I got secondhand embarrassment for myself.
I have not been reading much this month. Yeah, I think I burnt myself out last month, and then this month it has just been wild.
Yeah.
So I think the last thing I read was Spiderwick.
Oh yeah, you read that in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I just need something really quick. Yeah.
I wonder, what did I read this month?
Yeah, I literally just read it in the car, and it took me like I feel like it was definitely under half an hour.
Jeez.
Because we like drove to this place that's like approximately half an hour away from our house, but I don't think there was much traffic.
Oh.
So I don't really know. But I read it fairly quickly. And honestly, it wasn't anything special.
Oh,
like,
no.
You don't even see like the little like dude, like the little like boggart troll dude.
Yeah.
Until the very end of the book, like nothing happens.
Oh, that's disappointing.
So I feel like the movie, I don't remember the movie very well, but I feel like the movie must like combine a couple of the books.
Mm-hmm.
Because like that was not enough content for a movie.
Yeah, I remember loving the movie when I was younger. I'd watch it all the time. But now like I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah. Also, the copy that I have is my sibling's copy, and it was like the movie tie-in edition. So it's got like the dust jacket that has like the Bogart dude on the front, and I was like, it's so ugly. I went to take it off to read the book, and it's the original cover printed onto the hardcover underneath.
Oh.
And so it's like, why don't I just get rid of this dust jacket because it's just way cuter.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that the books are just like that. Like they don't have dust jackets normally. So I guarantee you they just like took the books and just like wrapped a bunch of like dust jackets on already existing copies.
Because they didn't sell. They're like, all right, we gotta get these to sell, guys.
Yeah. And like I technically own the second book, but I think I just own it in like little parts that were like put in cereal boxes.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that before.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I packed them away like a while ago, so I don't know if I have access to them. Not like I really care at the moment. I've got other things I need to read. But yeah, I just realized I keep forgetting I need to read City of Heavenly Fire.
Oh yeah, you do.
That's a huge
You have 10 days.
I mean, honestly, it might spill into November. I don't even think they've done the live show for the Begging Chronicles yet.
Oh no, not you calling them out.
I am. I think I've got some time. Like, I had to do the same thing with, I think it was City of Lost Souls that I had to also bring into the following month, or maybe it was the one before that. I can't remember now, but there was one book where I had to like read it in the next month too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm really excited to read it. It's just so darn big.
Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier because I don't know if I'd ever be able to reread the Mortal Instruments. Like I feel like I would hate it now, and I don't want to hate it.
It's not very good. I'm still like having like scared. The time of my life, but like it's nothing compared to like the other ones. Oh no!
No, I hope she feels better.
Me too. Okay, you take your time. I give you permission. It's okay.
You're silly.
It's okay because I said it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we should do a sprint because we've been on here for 25 minutes. I need a timer. But how long do we want to read for?
15 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, like a little jump start moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I accidentally started a timer already. My bad.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. Okay. How do I share my screen? Do I remember? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done a live show.
Yeah, me too. Oh, Mercy by Ava Strong. I don't think I've heard of that one. Are you enjoying it so far?
I How do I share my screen? Oh no, I don't remember. I feel like they changed it.
It looks a little bit different.
Is this it? Oh, share screen. Look at me.
Oh my gosh, we're doing the Lord's work. Julian just said this is perfect to get assignments done. Y'all are the best. Of course.
Look at us.
We did it just for you. We just masked it as a reading sprint. It's really to help Julian get assignments done.
Oh, 100%.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, and start. Okay, sprint is over.
Hello.
Hello.
I peeled one of my nails off. I have to glue it back on.
If anybody was paying attention to my face while I was reading, I was being very expressive.
I love that.
Some things were happening.
There was a sentence that I read that I really liked. Hang on.
There are so many good quotes in this book.
It was silly. Where is it? Oh. Then there was no way that I could outpace him. Sometimes I hated being short. Often, actually. That's a mood, right, guys?
Definitely a mood.
I hate being short.
How much did you read in that sprint?
I think. What page was I on before?
I don't know.
I read from page 91 to 108.
Nice. I read, I think, like 21 pages or something, 20 pages.
How do you read so fast?
I don't know. How do you read so slow?
I don't know.
Just what my eyes be doing.
Maybe zooming across the page.
I really enjoyed that, though. I took a few notes. I cannot wait to discuss this in a live show very soon.
I'm excited.
And all spoilery details.
I haven't been taking notes. I'm just hoping that I'll remember my feelings.
When you finish, maybe take a bunch of notes.
I should.
Because not these are very coherent. It's literally just me screaming in all caps about most things. So I might have to try to organize it into proper thoughts when I'm done the book. But
yeah, I love screaming in all caps. It's my favorite.
You know what, Lisa? If you're gonna get distracted by something, it better be the holiday. It's a good thing to be distracted.
We're glad that's your distraction.
How far are you, Lisa? I don't think you said.
Sister.
I know you were reading it in your reading vlog, but like I said, I haven't gotten around to watching it yet.
I'm listening to 5 Sauce 5. Blender just came on.
I was listening to an ASMR ambient thing of it's called Cozy Autumn Window Ambiance.
Ooh, that's a vibe.
Yeah, I figured that'd be a good thing to listen to. I was considering putting Midnights on, but then I was like, I'm not used to that music enough to
be able to read.
157. She's ahead of me, not by much. She's ahead of me. I'm on page 144.
Jeez, I just made it to the hundreds.
I just realized what these flowers mean.
Oh, yeah! I was wondering.
Because I just saw the back and saw the crow, and I was like, oh. And then, oh.
Yeah, it makes sense now. I was looking at it earlier when we first started. I was like,
I love when covers and titles start to make sense.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the process.
Lisa
gets it!
I'm just blowing minds today.
Yes, you really are.
Look at you, Julian. Productive. We love that.
Yay!
Hello.
Also, hello.
Welcome. Also, do you want to tell them about the videos that you filmed today?
Oh yeah, I filmed 2 videos today, guys. I filmed my end of year book tag very late to the game. I feel like that should have come out this month, but it's okay. And then my November TBR. Very excited.
I'm so excited. I'm literally so happy that you're making videos again. It's not even funny.
Thank you. I know. It feels good to be back to doing YouTube. I missed it. I didn't realize how much I missed it until I started posting videos again. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I love this.
So if you guys are not subscribed to Alyssa, I'm pretty sure I have it in the description of the video. I'm pretty sure I set that out when I put up this live show. Don't remember, but I think I did. So yeah, go subscribe to her because she has the most aesthetic, cute little videos. I'm obsessed with you. Oh, look at that. I just got you a new subscriber.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm also in the process of filming a Tokyo Ghoul reading vlog. So I don't know when that will be up, but
look at that. I got out of the flow of filming videos. I'm filming a writing vlog right now, which will be up on Monday.
Yeah.
like the beginning of the month, I just didn't film anything, and then I just kept not filming things.
Yep. I feel that. I've been there before.
Yeah, and like I don't know what I want to film either, because like I have like a whole list of videos that I want to do, and just like none of them.
Yeah,
you know,
that's hot. Yeah, I hate that. When like just nothing just feels like you want to do. You're just like, all right, what am I supposed to do then?
And like I feel a little burnt out on reading vlogs right now, so I don't think I'm gonna be filming one of those for a little while.
Boo! I love your reading vlogs.
No, me too. But I just sometimes like I get in like those moods where I'm like I'm reading too many books for reading vlogs, and then if I don't feel like filming for the reading vlog, then I just end up pushing off the reading, and then I read less.
Yeah.
I feel like that really happened this month. And then also just in general, a book put me in a reading slump, which I was really not like a real reading slump, but like it took me like a good like week and a half, 2 weeks to finish it, which I was not here for.
Oh, I hate that.
Hello, thank you.
Thank you. I love
Welcome.
your name. That's fun.
Yeah, it's very cute. I like the profile picture too. We love the vibes.
Yeah. Yes. Good
welcome,
vibes.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you used to make videos, and now you don't, and that's a crime. I don't know where I was going with that.
I love the bear in your profile picture, Julian. I have a bear that looks like that. His name's
Charlie. I feel like I was trying to say something with what I was saying, but just ended up saying a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened? I don't know.
Thank you. I'm trying to think about what videos I could film. I have like a smallish book haul that I could technically do, but I feel like I just did one. So I feel like I'm gonna wait until maybe like closer to Christmas. Not like I think I'm gonna buy anything before Christmas, but just in case.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait and do like a pre-Christmas kind of book haul situation.
Beautiful.
Not me just trying to do some video planning mid-live show.
You could do your updated vinyl collection. I know there's some people that would like to watch that.
You would like to watch that. I would also like to watch that, not gonna lie. I do rewatch my videos a lot.
Me too. We're the funniest person I know.
Yeah, we're just way too obsessed with ourselves. It's probably not healthy. Like, if I'm bored, I just go back and watch my own videos because I know what to expect with them, and I know they're gonna be good.
Yep.
Whereas, like, things I might watch later, they may or may not be good. I don't know.
Exactly. You know what to expect with your own videos. You know they're good. So.
Exactly. Because I had filmed them and I had to edit them, and I've probably already watched them at least 5 times.
That's a mood.
Yeah, I want to do an updated vinyl collection. But I have like a handful of old records that my grandma gave me, and I don't know if I want to keep them or not. And I just haven't gone around to like listening to them yet. And I don't want to not include them in the video, and I don't want to like include them if I'm not going to keep them. So I just need to sit down and like give it like at least like a little listen, because I have some ABBA, and I'm not like a huge ABBA person. There's one with Dancing Queens on it, and I might keep that one just for the Dancing Queens. But I haven't. Yeah, I haven't fully decided. And then I've got like some of my mom's old ones, which is like Corey Hart and like Duran Duran, and I just don't know if that's my vibe. But I also like feel bad getting rid of it, even though she doesn't care. But like I feel bad, so I don't know. I also have like a bunch of Olivia Newton-John that I just like got from my grandma, and I got them literally the day before she died. And like I was like on the fence about keeping them because I'm like I've never listened to her music like besides Grease. But then she died, and I was like, oh, like I have to keep them now.
Yeah, I'm just like, I can't get rid of these.
It was literally the night before. It was wild.
That's weird.
You know what, Lisa? I would like to watch your updated one because
yes, please.
I've been waiting and waiting and waiting.
I love vinyl collections. I would do a vinyl collection of my own, but I only have 5, so
yeah, you gotta
very sad.
You should go to like a record store, like a vintage one or something, and just buy some old ones.
My younger sister, she found one that's kind of close to us, so we're gonna try to see about going to it soon. I'm very excited.
We had one.
I've never been to one.
We had one that I liked, and I went there once, and then they closed recently.
That's so rude.
I know. I mean, the record store in our mall has like used ones, but I've never found anything good there. Whereas when I went to this other one, that was like really cool. I found the La Bamba soundtrack. Which, like, yes, please. I found a Disney Christmas vinyl. Yes, please.
Stunning.
and then I think I just bought record sleeves. But I found a Chuck Berry vinyl there, and I did not buy it, and I regretted it. And then we went back to see if they had it, and then we found out they were closed. So we're like,
That's so sad.
I love Chuck Berry, and I should have just bought it. I don't know why I didn't.
You should have.
I don't know what the hell was going through my head. I feel I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
You were not yourself.
But, yeah, there's also like a book and record store that I like, but it's like an hour away, and no one ever wants to take me because there's nothing else around it that they are interested in. I tried to con my best friend into going with me, and she was not having it. So,
dang,
do it,
please.
I've definitely already asked you for this video, Lisa. So, you know I'm interested. I rewatch her old one just because it's like to fill the void.
I've watched yours a couple times. I've watched Lisa's a couple times. Like they're just fun.
Yeah. Do you like any like vintage artists? Like vintage, that sounded weird. Any like older artists? Cause, like I like Judy Garland and like Buddy Holly and like Elvis. But, like, do you like anybody like that?
Well, they're not really like that old, but I like Nirvana and the Foo Fighters and like that type of music, but not
I feel like you could 80s. Find used.
Yeah, I found a Nirvana one at Target. I was gonna get it, but it was like just like a single LP. Like there was literally nothing else in it, and it was $25. I was like, that's a little expensive.
Records are so expensive. Like, Taylor
and it wasn't
Swift's ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
so expensive.
Swift's. Yeah.
And like I get it, especially for like the re-recordings. Like that's a lot of music, but it's also just like I'm not about to drop that much money. You know.
Yeah. I want to get the Midnights, but
I really want. It's not my favorite. I really want Fearless, Taylor's version, on vinyl because I have the original CD, and so I was like, it'd be nice to have like the new one on vinyl and the old one on CD. But it's expensive.
Yep.
Maybe I'll ask for it for Christmas. To be decided. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what videos to film. I'm just using. I should do this during the sprints, but like that's for reading. At least this way I can get some like input on like a video idea or something.
True.
I was gonna make a video about like my favorite like fall and spooky books, but I feel like I've kind of missed the window of where people would one be interested in watching that, and two where I'm interested in filming it. And I feel like this happens every year because I've definitely wanted to make that video for years and I've just never done it.
Next year will be the year. I'll force it to happen.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, also, we need to do a poll of what books we're going to be reading or what book we're going to be reading in November.
Yes.
So
can you do polls on YouTube as well?
On the community tab.
Because I wonder if we could just do it everywhere. Just like put it everywhere.
Maybe. Yeah, we need to figure out what book we're going to be reading next month, and it's almost next month. So look out on our Twitter for our poll of when we're going to be doing that. I don't know why I said it so stilted like that, but
it will be there soon.
A poll will be going up with, I think, 3 book options. Is that what we decided on?
Yes, we picked 3.
Yes.
And they're all ones we're very excited for. So.
And you know what? I feel like Lisa will also be very excited for at least 2 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. I don't know. It might be a 3 for 3 for Lisa. It might be a hard one.
I only remember 2 books for the November one, but I distinctly remember the December ones that we talked about.
Oh yeah,
we're already remember November. Yeah, I'm excited for December. We'll get more organized with all of like the polls and the planning and stuff down the line. This is our first month, so
exactly. It's a learning curve.
Yeah,
I'm very excited. I love Lisa. I wanted to do another Capturing Classics, but again, that's another book that I'd have to read then. So
yeah,
I might do it in November. I wanted to do a Capturing Classics for Pride and Prejudice, which which is basically going to be the first one in that video series that I have where I'm like not reading a book I've already read, because I technically did not read Winnie the Pooh before doing the video, but like it was well enough that like whatever. But with Pride and Prejudice, it's going to be different than my other Capturing Classics ones because I think I'm going to watch the movie first in the video and then read the book. I don't know why. but I feel like if I watch the movie first, it might help me like appreciate and understand the book better because classics are hard.
Yeah,
So there's that. And then also I do fun facts throughout the entire video, but I normally do that beforehand, and then I just film them as I go. But I don't want to spoil myself for anything.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna have to like look them up and film them afterwards, and then just interject them into the video, which is gonna be different.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a different experience. Will it be as good as the other ones? I don't know. It's also like technically like the first non-children's classic because I don't think I'd consider that a children's classic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Capturing classics are some of my favorite videos that I do. They're just so much fun.
They are fun.
Oh, and then I've been working on a booktube reading tastes episode for over a year now almost. Yep. And I just keep not reading the books. So,
yeah.
Like literally I filmed the first book for it in December, and I'm pretty sure I was planning it over the summer of last year. So
oh, that's silly. It's been over a year in the making.
Yeah. And I also like don't even know how to like finish out that series. Like I don't know. I'm between a rock and a hard place on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Between a rock and a hard place? I don't know what I'm saying.
I only know that thing because Five Sauce has a song called that, but then it's also called Catch-22. It's very confusing.
Of course. Lisa, what's your favorite song off of 5 Sauce 5? I don't remember if you said that in your video while you were listening to it.
I can't pick favorites. They're just so good.
Give me a second.
I just love the whole album. I think it's really sad to say, but I think my favorite is Bleach. Like, am I okay? I don't know, but that song is so good. It's
I think that one's one of my least favorites.
I love it. Catch-22 is so true. Literally, Lisa gets it. You get it, Lisa. It's so good. That noise scared me. But I like Bleach, and I like Caramel. Luke Hemmings has changed the way I said caramel. I used to be a caramel girly, but ever since this song, I have been changed. I say caramel now, not caramel. The power Luke Hemmings has is crazy. And Carousel. It's hard to pick favorites because they're all so good. Like, I can't. I love Bleach too. I get it. Yes. It's just, there's just something about it.
Even though I tell my family I'm doing a live show, they always forget.
Ugh.
Like, I never closed this door fully, and I closed it. And they're trying to open it. It's like, take the hint. I gotta like make a sign and like put it on the door or something.
I have one. I have both of mine up. I have one that's for video chatting you, and then I have a currently streaming. So I have both of them hung up on my door right now because I'm technically doing both.
Yeah. You don't go to parties and mood swings. Mm-hmm.
Those are so good.
I think my ultimate favorite, and it was my first favorite when I listened to it, is Emotions.
Emotions.
Because I'm a sad girl. But I also love Easy for You to Say.
Oh.
And honestly, I went back because everyone was saying that it was better live. And even I had like the gut feeling that it was better live. Like it just sounded better, and like it's just, they like slowed it down for the studio version or something. So I went back and looked at like videos on TikTok. It sounds the same. I think it was just the experience of hearing it for the first time live, and like the bass or like the drum went really hard, like just like
Yeah.
So I feel like it just felt different live, but it sounds the same, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's how it was with Blender. That's the first time I heard it was live, and then they released it a couple days later.
I love Blender. It brings me literally so much joy.
Yeah.
And my family's being really loud right now, so I apologize. Emotions. Some people say it's not good, and I'm like, listen, get out.
Yeah.
Like, we don't associate with you. It's the best song. What else?
I'm all for people's opinions, but saying Emotions is bad, that's the wrong opinion.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Emotion is a godsend, and that's a fact.
Yeah, it is so good. And like they're saying like the lyrics just aren't good, and I'm like, sometimes simple lyrics are better. You know, I don't want to like do jumping jacks to figure out what you're trying to say. You know, like love Taylor Swift, but a lot of the times I'm like, girlie, what are you saying?
It
I don't
takes
know
a
what this
minute to
song's about.
decipher. Yeah.
Like sometimes I think they're about one thing and then I find out they're about something else. Okay.
Same with Harry Styles though. Sometimes like the meaning behind Watermelon Sugar.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have thought that. Same
All
with Sign
of
of
his
the
songs.
Times. Yeah.
Yeah. No clue. Yeah. So sometimes simple is better, and I feel like with that song in particular, the simplicity just really hits.
It works.
It really did. Exactly. Like his voice was angelic on this album. Like
it's always good, but just in this album, there was just something about it. It just was
something so special about his voice.
I still get so excited whenever like I'm listening to a song and I hear Michael. I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh my god. There's one where it sounds really good, and now I can't remember which one it is.
Is it Bloodhound or
maybe?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I really like Bad Omens. I've been really vibing with that one recently. Yeah, like we know his voice sounds good, but it took me by surprise every time.
Yeah, him and Ashton. When I heard Ashton, I was like, "Sir, thank you."
Because I feel like Ashton doesn't sing very often.
He doesn't.
But
I've been listening to his solo album a lot, and it's so good.
I have not listened to that once, and I need to.
I don't think you'd like it. I feel like it would take you like a minute to get into. It just doesn't. I don't
Probably. Know. Most things take me a minute to get into. Like it took me a few listens to fully appreciate Luke Hemmings' album, because upon first listen, they kind of all sounded the same to me. Not gonna lie. But now I'm a big fan.
Yeah, it's my favorite album ever.
Yeah, it also took me a while to get used to like Folklore and Evermore and Lover. I feel like most Taylor Swift albums, it takes me a hot minute. Harry Styles as well. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm fully used to Harry's House yet. But that's also personal reasons affected my enjoyment. It was just a catch-all of bad stuff going on there. But yeah, so it does take me a while to get into music, and it pisses my friend Lorena off, I feel like, because she's like, you never like anything. And I'm like, calm down. I just need to listen a few times. But it's just like not everything I want to give the time of day to get used to. So if it's an artist that I like, I'm like, I will listen to it over and over until I love it. But like Ed Sheeran, for example, I like him.
Yeah.
I don't love him enough to sit here and try to listen to his newest album to like it. I just don't care enough. So.
Yeah. Lisa said, I would simply risk it all for Ashton. That's all. That's a mood break, guys.
This is so true. Because I feel like when Midnight was announced, I was kind of expecting it to still be in the same vein as Folklore and Evermore. But like maybe like slightly different. And like I would say that like the 7 extra tracks are kind of more in line with that in my head. But the rest of it was like, what am I listening to? Yeah. It also, yeah. I also feel like people have been like comparing it and saying it's like a mix of like 1984, Reputation, and maybe Lover. And I'm just like, I have not really listened to too much of 1989 or Reputation.
Yeah.
So, and like I don't like any of the like
Taylor Swift. All I've really listened to is Evermore, and I love Evermore. I haven't really listened to anything else though, like other than singles and like stuff that was on the radio. Yeah,
like I have never fully listened to Debut, but I like the songs that I have heard from it, and I always liked them, like when I was younger. Love, Fearless, and Speak Now. Those are my shit. And then I did not like the singles for Red, and so I just like never got into it. And I also feel like it was around the time where people were like hating on her a lot, and because I was young, I was very like subject to people's opinions and being like, oh, like obviously she's bad. But like I never like looked into it or like thought to have my own opinion. So I just kind of like didn't associate with her for a while. And then I just continued to not like the singles that I heard. So I just continued to like not actually listen to the album. And I only listened to Folklore because everybody was talking about it on Twitter, and it just seemed like the vibe that I would like. And then here we are, friends with Lisa, and I'm slowly becoming a casual Swiftie.
Love that.
Yeah. I do see the Lover influences, because I do like that album. I feel like I could see Paris being on Lover. Am I wrong with that? I know you haven't listened to it, Alyssa, but Lisa, am I wrong with that? I feel like Paris could be on Lover. I don't know. It's just my gut
Let's
feeling.
go, Swifties! Yeah, my youngest sibling is a very big Swiftie. Like, all she talks about is Taylor Swift. It's great.
My family is just being really loud. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not alone in that. It just felt like it could have been on Lover. I'm still trying to plan out videos. I have like a master video list somewhere in here. Oh, here it is. I was trying to find it this entire time.
I have a list here, but they're all like stuff I already did today. So.
Yeah, I feel like I did most of these. I want to do a CD collection as well because I have a lot of CDs.
That would be good.
I haven't gone around to it. I need to sneeze. I also know that like I want to get more CDs for Christmas, so I'm like, do I just wait? Because I wouldn't mind getting. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Louis' new album comes out next month, and I either want the CD or the vinyl, but I'll probably want the CD because I have Walls on CD. So I don't know about that one. And then I will probably end up getting Harry's House on CD just to, complete the collection. I think that's it. I don't know if anything else has come out. Oh, I wanted to get Youngblood on CD because I found it on Target's website.
I love Youngblood.
Me too. I bought Calm at Walmart recently, and I love it.
I forgot you got that. There's a mosquito. It scared me.
I haven't listened to it yet on CD, but that's because it's a pain in my ass to set up my CD player because I've got like one actual outlet in my room.
Oh, so no.
I have an extension cord plugged into it because it's like behind my bed, so I can't even like reach it. So I have to have an extension cord plugged into it. And then I have an extension cord, I'm pretty sure, plugged into an extension cord. So my record player is plugged into the thing. And I don't have anywhere to like put the CD player, so I have to like close my record player, grab the CD player, plug it in, put it on top of the record player. And like I use my record player every day because I use the Bluetooth on it every day to listen to music. And so I'm like, it's not worth it to me at this moment in time to listen to my CDs.
I want to get one of those CD players that you can like hang on the wall. Or like ones that like open. Ones. Like they're so cute.
I love those
I used to have a CD player, but I think I got rid of it when I don't remember why. Also, you know how I was telling you that how I was like getting really mad because I got rid of like my 5 Sauce posters and stuff? Apparently, I gave them to one of my siblings and they still have them somewhere.
Ooh.
So like I'm pretty sure I still have them. I was so relieved. 6 copies of Folklore. I love that for you, Lisa.
And you know what? I feel like everyone knows you have that many already. So I feel like you should just do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm here for it. I don't mind seeing your 6 copies of Folklore. Yeah, I haven't watched too many CD collections. I've mainly just watched vinyl ones because I'm like more interested in like seeing the different pressings.
Yeah.
But
I just like any type of collection videos.
Yeah.
Like I just like seeing people's stuff. Like
yeah, I feel like it'd be fun to talk about just like my favorite songs.
Yeah.
But I have like I feel like a lot of my CDs are from when I was a kid. So like there's a lot of like Hannah Montana and High School Musical. Yeah, I've got High School Musical. I got Camp Rock too, I think. So it's just like those will be fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do a video talking about how BookTube has changed me as a reader. And I have like the whole like script outlined, but I've just like never felt like sitting down to film it. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that because maybe that'll push me to film it. Because yeah, like I just feel like BookTube has influenced my reading so much in the last however many years. I feel like 8 years maybe.
Bootsy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would be interested in seeing that.
I feel like it could be kind of fun. I have like literally like a whole outline written out. I'd have to like review it because I have no idea what it says. I literally wrote this out like over a year ago, I think. Yeah, because like I got like December videos in here, and is it in here? It's in here somewhere. I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah, it's right here. There you go.
I love that.
Yeah, like I just feel like it's changed how I view reading and how I interact with reading, and like because I never used to set goals for anything. Now I'm like very goal oriented with reading, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Like I never tracked my reading before watching BookTube, and I wish that I had, purely just because I'd love to know how many books I've actually read in my lifetime. But then also I feel like that's more pressure on things. And like I feel weird reading certain things. Like I'm reading a Casper comic volume right now, and I feel weird about it and like adding it in. And I also feel weird about reading magazines. Like I feel like I can't read a magazine because I can't count it towards my reading goal.
Oh no.
So like I have this Friends magazine, and my mom bought me years ago for Christmas, and I started it, but then I never finished it because I was like, I'd rather be reading a book that I could like put on my reading goals. It's stupid.
Oh, Brittany.
Yeah, the BookTube has messed up my brain. Love it.
It's infiltrated your brain.
And I've been watching BookTube since I was like 13.
Yeah.
Right? And I've been making videos since I was 15. So yeah. I've been around here for a while. It's done some things in the brain. Yeah, so maybe I'll make that soonish. I don't know. I want to make more writing videos, but I just like never know what to do beyond writing vlogs. I think like the last like sit down writing video I did was like my how I revised my novels video. But like I just like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like doing a lot of the writing tags. I don't really enjoy all that much. And like I used to do writing updates, but like that was when I was doing like monthly writing vlogs, and so like I would do them. It's like you would know what I was doing before like I posted the vlog. But I'm like I do weekly vlogs now, so it's just like redundant. I'm like I really don't want to make a writing update video. I used to make videos like talk about like NaNoWriMo goals, but I'm like I now also just like talk about those in whatever.
Yeah.
My family is now watching a movie and it's really loud, so if you can hear that, I apologize.
Yeah,
but
we can't hear it. We're good.
that's gonna distract me. I know. This is like the problem with doing watches at night and why I usually do them in the day. But I know that more people can join in at nighttime. So, also we should read again.
Yeah.
I forgot what we were here to do.
I like chatting. It's okay.
I do love chatting too. Okay, should we do 15 minutes again, or do you want to do a little bit longer?
I'm good with 15, but if you want to do longer, I'm good with that also.
Let's do 20 maybe this time.
Okay. Adding 5 extra minutes, everyone. Emotions is on now.
Love that. Okay. 20 minutes starting now.
That scared me.
I have no idea how much I read in that one.
I think I read 25. There's a dog.
There is a dog.
I love the dog. Ow, my knee just popped.
I heard it. I read
It
25 pages that time.
We both read 25. Look at us go.
I could have read more, but I stopped to go to the bathroom.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Figured doing a sprint was the best time to go.
Yeah.
What did everybody else get done? I see that Julian did another assignment.
And had a snack. What kind of snack did you get?
Yeah, I must know.
It's
I did consider
most important.
I did consider getting a snack. I didn't. To be fair, I did just eat dinner. So.
What'd you have for dinner?
McDonald's.
Lucky. I wanted McDonald's.
That's because we went to the mall when my mom got home from work because I wanted the Stranger Things Funko of 11 holding the diorama she made for Hopper.
Yeah.
And I saw that my Hot Topic had it in stock, and so I was like, can we go to the
Yay!
mall?
You'll have to send me a picture.
Oh, yes, I will. Nice. We love that for you, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed you saying.
I feel like I haven't said it in forever.
What else are you planning on reading this month?
This month or this week?
Month.
I don't know. This is about it for the rest of the month. And Tokyo Ghoul. So I have to start getting ready for my trip coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'm gonna miss you.
It's gonna be tragic.
It will.
I need to read City of Heavenly Fire.
Yes, you do.
I need to read The X-Hex and The Kiss Curse.
Oh, The Kiss Curse was really good. I had a great time with it.
It's like I had to sneeze before I did the sprint, and then didn't have to sneeze the entire sprint, and now I have to sneeze again. Then there's some old childhood favorites that I wanted to reread, but I don't know if I'll actually end up getting to those. Pumpkinheads.
Ooh.
I want to reread that. And then I have a manuscript to read from my friend, which I'll tell you guys about so that you can go add it on Goodreads because it is fantastic. It's The Book of Fates by Rachel Moore.
So jealous.
Yeah.
Read it so bad.
Ooh, let me get the Goodreads link and I'll put it in the chat.
I'm so excited for it. I love Rachel.
It's fantastic. It's spooky, but it's a rom-com and it just has the best vibes.
It sounds amazing.
You're gonna love it. I know it.
Very much anticipating for its release. I need it now.
Yes, next fall is when it comes out. I don't think she has an official release date. It just says 2023, but I know it's supposed to come out in the fall. So there's the link. Wait, stop. Okay, there we go. There's the link. So if you want to go add The Book of Fates on Goodreads, please do. It is fantastic. Ghosts, library vibes, rom-com.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
What more could you want?
Literally.
Also follow her on Twitter, Rachel Moore, because she is fantastic and so funny and aesthetic and beautiful. We love Rachel so much. Yeah, I have that in my inbox right now that I need to finish. I recently read the first chapter and then I just got distracted by something else. I've already read the book, but this is the most updated version. And it's funny, she said that she saw that I was reading it and saw that I read the first chapter, and then she realized she didn't put in the most updated line edit that she did. So she quickly inserted it from the time that I had read.
Oh.
So that
That's
I would
nice.
read the newest, yeah. It's cute. I'm very excited about it. And this is the perfect time to read it. I think I read it literally this time last year, maybe last September.
Gorgeous.
It's the best vibes. Read it when it comes out with a library ambiance on in the background, light a fall candle, I do pumpkin apple because that's just my favorite fall candle. But
that sounds yummy.
If you read the book, there is a vanilla candle. Vanilla sugar, I think it is. It's like one of the like Bath and Body Works ones.
I love vanilla candles. They're my favorite.
My mom's asking if I want to watch Halloween Town. No.
I think I've only seen Halloween Town like one time in my entire life.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
I feel like I just keep discovering new things faster, and I just can't see you the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't read the Lunar Chronicles either.
Packer right now.
I've also never read the Hunger Games.
Okay, what is wrong with you?
Like any of the Hunger Games. I haven't read any of them. I want to do a vlog where I read them eventually.
Please, because this is messed up.
It really is.
My mom said, why not? I'm still doing my live show. Mother.
I know. Cinder's on my November TBR, so I'll be getting around to it soon.
It's on mine too.
Twinsies.
Funny read.
Yes.
Literally. You're just coming for our brains.
I am so sorry. It was not intentional.
Okay, Alyssa, your homework. Watch Halloween Town.
I feel like I always get homework every single time we do a live show.
I was thinking the same thing as I was saying it.
You always give me homework.
Because this is the school of Brittany, okay?
Yes.
And it's of the utmost importance. My mom thought we were done, probably because I went to the bathroom.
Oh.
Watch Halloween Town, at least just the first one. But honestly, I kind of think the second one's my favorite. I mean, okay, the vibes of the first one are superior, and I will always come back to that one the most. But I feel like the plot of the second one is just like a bit more interesting. Lisa, let me know your thoughts. I know my favorite's not the third one, and it's definitely not the fourth one. But I don't know. They're pretty close in my brain, but let's not have that comment there. Bye. We don't want a spam comment. That's my first time getting a spam comment in a live. What's it? Moving up in the world.
You've made it. I know.
Literally. I think the only comment that I got on my newest video was spam comments that I
hate that. I always get so excited when I see comments, but then I see it's spam. I'm just like, get out of here.
Yeah, and like one of them was quite like explicit, and I'm like, how was this not flagged?
Yeah.
As like held for review. So like none of my comments go into held for review, and I'm like, why? Like,
I wonder if it's the settings that you have.
I have them all set to like put things into held for review, and then it just never does it.
Weird.
Okay, yeah, like it has the best vibes, you know, like the best Halloween Town vibes. But I just think the plot of the second one is a bit more interesting, and I like how Luke has like a bit more of like a role in the second one. But like obviously like the first one like is superior just in terms of like it's the first one.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense? I don't know. I'm a sucker for first and last things in series, except in this case, the fourth one does not exist. I'll watch it every like few years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like even if they did have like the original actress in it, it still wouldn't have like been the same. It's just a weird plot. I like it until like we get to like the second half of the movie, and then it's just like, what is happening here?
And you're just like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah, because like I do the vibe of like her going to like the Halloween Town University, but it's just kind of like the rest of it's a little bit weird. Yeah, it's not good. I want to go back to Halloween Town. There wasn't that much to do, but it was just a lot of fun to be there. And then we went on like a day that was like really rainy. So I'd like to go on a day where it wasn't raining. But like seeing the pumpkin in real life and like City Hall, it was like so much fun. And I saw the movie theater that was there, like the outside of it. They had like the taxi. I don't remember if it was like the actual taxi, if it was just like a taxi that they just kind of like threw a skeleton into.
I remember. I remember the taxi skeleton. That's like the only thing that I remember about Halloween Town.
Yeah, they also had like another pumpkin there. It was like a metal pumpkin, and I'm like, this is not from any of the movies. So I was like, what is this doing here? Unless it's from the fourth one, and I just don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it was just like randomly put there.
Interesting.
But yeah, I had the best time going to Halloween Town.
I love that for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I watched it 2 years ago, maybe? I feel like. I might watch it this year, depending. Like, if I do, like, my bullet journal spreads, it kind of depends on if I finish the audiobooks that I want to listen to, or if I'm not enjoying the audiobooks, then I might just put it on because I won't fully be paying attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
But the vibes just are not the same.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it's just not as good. Not as fun.
Don't like that.
Why am I scrolling on Twitter right now?
You are funky.
I just saw my friend Barb, or my friend Libby Hart, is just tweeting about something. She was like, any writers dating, married, or romantically linked with another writer, I'm trying to see something. And I'm like, I desperately wish that I was. Like, it's my ultimate dream to marry, like, a writer or a reader.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I want to be, like, the next Haramaki and Ransom Riggs, you know? Like,
they're so cute.
Or, like, the Austin Sigmund Broca and Emily Wibberley. Yeah, like, I want someone to love me like Ransom Riggs loves to Haramaki. It's the cutest thing.
Yeah, I love them. They're so cute.
And their daughter is everything to me. She's so cute. I just love her so much. Oh, not the yawning. You're gonna make me yawn.
I know, I can't stop. Oh, I was thinking of rereading Shatter Me soon.
Do it.
I'm thinking of doing that. Because I want to do like a series, like a vlog series on my channel called Second Chance Reads. Okay, like I like Shatter Me, but it wasn't like a favorite. So like I want to give books like a second chance to see if I like them more now or like how my feelings have changed. So
yes, do that.
Shatter Me is one of them.
That sounds amazing. But then also you better like it more the second time, and then you better make more reading vlogs where you read the rest of the books, because I feel like you're going to absolutely adore Warner. You just need to get to the good stuff.
I do. I also want to read The Cruel Prince for that series, because I did not like The Cruel Prince, but like I feel like it has a potential, but like who knows?
I read it for a video, and then I ended up never posting the video, so I literally read it for no reason.
Yeah, the first time I read it, well, the first and only time I read it, I despised it.
I didn't despise it. It was just kind of like there, and I was like, I don't feel the need to continue. I also read the selection for that same video, and I just
both
of it.
Those books don't make sense to read together, though.
Okay, it was a video where I was reading books that I thought that I was gonna hate, but Peyton loves.
Oh, gotcha.
So like it was like Peyton like forcing me to read books that she loves that I thought I was gonna hate to see if I was like accurate in thinking that. The other book was going to be Crescent City, the first one by Sarah J. Maas. And then as I was filming the video, I'd like filmed the first two, and then like a bunch of controversy came out about Sarah J. Maas, and so I was like, let me put this on hold for a little bit. And then I lost interest in reading it, and then I decided that like I didn't really want to talk about books negatively on my channel if I could help it. So I was like, putting out a video talking about books I think I'm gonna hate might not be the best move right now. So.
Yeah, probably not the best idea.
Yeah, it was fun for the moment, but I really wish that I didn't do that, because I literally, not the selection. I didn't want to read it, and I really didn't like it. And I read it for, like, if I'm going to read something I don't like, at least get a video out of it. But I didn't post the video, so I gained nothing from that experience.
Well, you gained insight, I guess.
I knew I was going to hate it. I knew it.
Oh, you just did it anyways.
Yeah. Like, there was a chance I could have liked The Cruel Prince. Yeah. And like I said, like, I liked it more than I thought I was going to, because I thought I was going to outright hate it, but the selection was not great.
Well, you live and you learn.
We are synced. We are the same. Yeah, Peyton is trash for that series.
I've never had the desire to read that series. Like, it just never intrigued me.
Like, I feel like maybe for like a split second back in like 2014, when it was like really popular, but then I like never like tried to read it. So.
Dang.
Yeah, but I need you to read Shatter Me, because I think you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I just didn't like fully.
Well, the first one's not the best.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think I got to like half of. I read the first two, and I made it halfway through the third one. But like I don't remember anything.
Okay, yeah, really
like, at all.
I feel like I'm pretty good at knowing what you're gonna like.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if I've ever recommended. I don't know if I've ever recommended you something that you didn't end up liking.
You haven't.
No. And I feel like we don't like similar things as well.
Yeah, we like different things. Speaking of her knowing me too well, I messaged her today about like when I was editing my video, and she literally guessed what I was going to say before she even read the rest of the message. I was like, yes.
Yeah, like I just saw the beginning of it and the notification on my phone, and then I was like, I know what she's gonna say.
It was so
like
funny.
Predictive text. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you're my personal predictive text.
I really am. I'm here for your needs.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. Not reading related, but I'm currently watching New Girl.
Oh, I love New Girl.
I'm really enjoying it.
I love it.
I'm about to watch the last episode of season 4, and I'm feeling so many things because I love Nick and Jess so much, and I miss them. Kath was saying that season 4 was her favorite season. I don't remember why she said that, but it's not my favorite currently. Like, I'm still really loving it, but I'm pretty sure season 3 maybe is my favorite.
Yeah. I didn't finish the show. I don't remember how far into it I got. I feel like that's just a common thing. Like, I just start things and don't finish them. You guys are learning a lot about me today.
We're discovering so much.
Yeah.
I thought that this show was gonna like last me a while because there's like 7 seasons, but I started it literally like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I'm already like 4 seasons in, almost 5. So I'm like, maybe I should start planning what show I'm gonna watch after this. It's because like I was like, oh, like I'll just watch one episode at lunchtime every single day, and then I ended up just watching it at night too, and just watching a bunch of them. I sat down and watched I watched it all like the last 2 days. Because I got my period and it really took me out. So yeah, like I don't know. It's really good though. I'm really liking it.
Oh, there I am.
You didn't go anywhere from me. That was so funny.
It was buffering.
And it's funny because like there's that TikTok sound where it's like I would rather sit naked on a hot grill than wear something off the rack, and I had no idea that was from New Girl. And I was like on my phone as it was like coming up. And I was like, Schmidt would say that.
Yeah,
Schmidt would
that
say
would be
that.
something for Schmidt to say.
Yeah, I was like, this makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like when I always use this GIF for my periods where it's Jess sitting down on like the couch and she was like, I was sabotaged by my baby box. And like I always like vaguely knew that it was from New Girl because I was like, I know that she's in that and this just looks like it would come from that kind of show. But like, I never made like the context of it. So like watching that whole like period episode, I was like, I've been using this GIF for like a billion years. Like I'm so happy that I finally know the context of it.
Now it makes sense. I love that.
It was really satisfying. Yeah, I've been seeing people talk about this show for years on Twitter and like talking about Nick and Jess.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I finally cracked. And I was like, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm so glad that you did.
It's a fun time. Yeah. I feel like I'm good at starting and finishing shows. I'm not so great at starting and finishing book series.
Oof. I'm bad at both of them.
Yeah.
I still need to finish Never Have I Ever. I haven't. I started season 2, but how far did I get?
I love that show.
It's very good.
I just love Mindy Kaling.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever watched The Mindy Project?
I don't think so.
Oh, I love that show. She wrote it, starred in it. I think she wrote it. Pretty sure she did. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorites. Mindy and Danny. Obsessed with them. Yeah, I'm like really good at finishing shows, I feel like. Because I just start them and like finish them. Unless it's like Good Trouble, which I have not finished. watching the new season. Like I was watching it on TV, and then one of them just didn't record, and I just never got around to watching that one and like trying to find it somewhere to watch. And now it's been so long that the season is on Disney Plus to watch.
Dang.
So,
well, you can watch it now.
yeah, it's just not as good because Callie left, and it's just I understand why, and I'm not mad at her for it, but it's just like I miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
There's a lot of book series that I need to finish.
Me too. Actually, is there that many I need to finish? I don't know.
I mean, I feel like there's not that many that I own that I need to finish. Like, there's the Curse Breaker series, but I'm not loving it. Like, I didn't love book 2. So I'm not, like, motivated to finish book 3 right now. Yeah. I feel like I don't own that many, like, series that are, like, ongoing.
Yeah.
There's the Kingdom of the Wicked series, which I'm just waiting for my library to get the audiobook for the last one. Aren't you reading Kingdom of the Wicked?
I was. I got 50 pages in, but I couldn't.
Oh, right. You talked in your blog about how you were like...
Yeah. I was really not feeling it. I was like, I would rather be reading something else right now.
Were you reading it physically?
Yeah. I think I'm going to pick up the audiobook instead. Because I do
recommend that. It's not the best book. It's not my favorite. But the audiobook does help tremendously. It's got good vibes in the audiobook. It reminds me of Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, but I prefer Once Upon a Broken Heart.
Ah.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, I have a hold on the second book in that series.
Nice.
It came in, but I had 2 other audiobooks, so I was like, deliver this a little bit later. I'm not ready for it yet.
Oh, my nose is starting to be runny.
I just realized that it's going to be midnight for some people, so we should probably end this soon.
Oh, yeah, probably.
But,
yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me.
Only 9 for me.
Lucky goose.
Lucky goose. Hey, Midnight came out 24 hours ago.
Happy Midnight's.
Happy Midnight's anniversary. It's
Day
so
old.
funny because when I tweeted about this live show, I was like, don't worry, we'll end it early so that we can listen to Midnight. And I was like, wait, it's literally already going to be out. Like, you're so stupid.
Silly of you.
I got confused. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be so cute and quirky and like apologize and it's going to be so funny. And then hours later I realized, and then I got so embarrassed that I deleted the tweet.
I didn't even see the tweet. I just remember you messaging me. You're like, dude, I'm so stupid.
It was so funny.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah, go to bed, Lisa. We're going to end this in a minute, I think. But thank you for joining. You are a real one.
You are.
Yeah, we're going to announce soon. Maybe after this, we should just like chat for a minute and try to figure some things out. But we're going to announce soon when our live show will be to discuss the Dead Romantics. So if you're reading it along with us, then you'll know when to come and chat with us for the spoilery live show. If you have not yet read it and want to join in, then you can do that. We still have time. Because you can always as well go back and rewatch the live show if you don't finish it in time to like participate with us.
Very true.
Yeah, and then we'll also be posting a poll soon, maybe this weekend, potentially, of the books that we could potentially be reading next month. So that'll be very excited.
We have some good picks on our list.
Yes, we do.
Well, good night, Lisa.
Good night.
Amazing.
I love you. I'll talk to you soon about something, I'm sure. Yes, I'm very excited. Okay.
Yeah.
So should we just end it then? I think we only did 2 sprints.
So. Yeah, that's okay. We got 35 minutes of reading in
2
hours.
I still want to finish this book tonight, and I'm not even halfway through quite yet. Yeah. It might be a late night for me.
But we're going to try to get more organized with all of our posts and updates and stuff, as we were saying earlier. It will happen eventually.
It's a learning curve. I'm not used to having like another Twitter to control.
Yeah, the second Twitter is throwing me off. I can barely even use my own.
Like, I tweeted today about this live show, and then in it, I forgot to mention what time it was, and I forgot that I'd, like, switched my accounts. So, like, I commented originally on that tweet from my account saying, oops, forgot the date. And then I'm like, oh, wait a second. So I deleted it, and then I had to go back and, like, repeat the exact same tweet.
Yeah, it's tricky managing different accounts.
It's a mess. Okay.
It is.
This was so much fun. Thank you to everybody for joining. It was a blast. Hope you got some good reading done. Hope you guys had a good time. But yeah, so make sure to go follow our Twitter. I believe I linked it down below in the description, so that you can be caught up to date with all the things going on. Also, subscribe to Alyssa. She's got some great content. Subscribe to me if you aren't, but if you're here, I'm assuming you're subscribed. But if you're not, then what are you doing?
Subscribe, everybody.
Yes. So I will see you guys next time.
Yes.
Alyssa will see you guys next time. I don't know why I didn't just say we.
No, just Brittany. I won't be here.
Just me. Yeah.
I'll be a ghost.
Ooh, very on brand.
Yep, you saw what I did there.
I did. Picking up what you're putting down, bestie.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah, goodbye.